first graders. Today we're going to do the second workbook page for a special welcome, the story that we've been reading. And the workbook page is page 96. So take that out. If you need time, go ahead and pause. Okay, if you look at the top of the page, it's the page where Marta is holding the baby in the rocking chair. Okay, it says a new baby on top. All right. And there are 4 sentences. It says number the sentences in story order. Okay, so we want to know what happened first, second, third, and fourth. So first, let's read all the sentences. And then we'll go back and see what came first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, let's read them together. Grandpa drove Grandma, Marta, Susita, and Carlos to the hospital. The second one says, Marta held Pedro in her arms. And the next one, Papa and Mama went to the hospital. And the last one says, Marta put Muff in baby's crib. So what happened first? Out of those 4 things, what was the first thing that happened? Just say it. Okay, good job. I hope you said Papa and Mama went to the hospital. So the third sentence is actually number 1. So put a number 1 on that line. Okay, what happened second in our story? Okay, I hope you said Marta put Muff in baby's crib. So put a number 2 on the last sentence in those out of those 4. Okay, then what happened third? Good job. I hope you said Grandpa drove Grandma, Marta, Susita, and Carlos to the hospital. That's number 3. The first sentence is number 3. And then the last thing that happened is Marta held Pedro in her arms. So put a number 4 on that. Good job. Okay, the bottom says circle the correct word to complete each sentence. If you'd like to do each one on your own and then come back and we can do it together, that's great. Go ahead and pause for the first one. Okay, the phone rang. Marta heard Grandma say, "Thank you, Lord. I am so glad." Okay, then the sentence says, Grandma was, and there's 3 choices, sad, thankful, or mad. She was thankful. Very good. So circle the word thankful. Okay, then we're going to go to the one next to that, not underneath that, but to the right. You can pause if you want to do it on your own. Okay, let's do it together. You have a little brother, said Papa. Susita clapped. Carlos hopped. Marta smiled. The children were, and your 3 choices are happy, upset, or sad. They were happy. Very good. Excellent. Circle happy. Okay, and the next one is the bottom right. The bottom left. Okay, the bottom left. It was hard to wait. Marta and Carlos could not eat much supper. Marta and Carlos were they loving? Were they upset? Or were they excited? They were excited. Very good. And then the last one. I gave Muff to Pedro, said Marta. He will need him more than I do. Marta was, choices are selfish, loving, or mad. So that one's obviously loving, exactly, because she was doing a selfless thing, not a selfish thing. Selfish means you only think of yourself. But loving means she was being kind to her baby brother. All right, very good. Okay, turn the paper over, and this is just a fun little maze that you can do. You need to help the baby crawl to her crib. Okay, so you can start at the baby and end at the crib and have fun doing that. And that's it for today for reading. We'll start our new story tomorrow. Have a great day.